I welcome Puja Marwaha, ma'am, the CEO of CRY, and we have already interacted with her session in the earlier day, but right now I'm with her and I want to ask a few questions to you. Firstly, I would like to start with this that I have heard you speak today morning, and with that thought process, I want to know what are the key concerns of childhood that we see in India and how do you think we can address them? Like we have a debate about academia, non-academia coming together. What do you think can be the crux of it?
Children in India are 1/3 or 1/4 of our really large population. So whenever we talk about any issue in India, I always say the numbers are mind-boggling, right? We're talking anything in the space of 300 to 350 million children. And within this, because of a variety of reasons, which range from economic to policy related to tradition related, in a sense of it could be caste or race or religion or whatever, children are living without access to their rights. A very large number of children today in India still are not completing school. A very large number are declared as malnourished and undernourished. And when I'm talking large numbers, I'm talking million, So to me, the issues that children face is still access to a complete education and therefore a complete life. We underprivilege children in our country just by pure age. I think we respect age, but we therefore conversely don't respect children, and therefore are not as attuned to their needs as we should be, to make sure that every child is in school, is nourished, is happy, is not, I was just looking at some numbers, 67.1% of our children under 5 are anemic. When children are anemic, they can neither study nor learn nor play, which are basic children's rights. And if as a country we really want to look at them as the center of our development, we will have to invest more time, more thought, more energy, more money, and more conversations, I think, around children.
Just one last thing. I remember you started your lecture today with the Parthi tribes. So I have also studied in this Bombay, and there was a time where we went to the field work and we were introduced to Parthis. So I want to know from your personal account, because it was quite long back, I think 10 years back. Do you see these changes coming within these denotified tribes, especially the children of those communities? Are they still facing the stigma, or?
Unfortunately, they still do face the stigma, right? Because as long as the community tends to face it, then as a country we anyway are very stuck with, if the father is a doctor, the child becomes a doctor.
Yeah.
So they do face it. What is helping in our work, for example, is access to education, is more importantly to do work with the children around their own, creating their own sense of agency and identity. Who am I? Who do I deserve this? This is my, this is not that my life's course is going to be predetermined. And I think policy destigmatizing everybody is very important. So equity of opportunity, that children should get to go to college, they should get to go to school, despite their backgrounds. And I really believe that affirmative action can help and does help. Because I think sometimes we're not aware of the kind of things that children face, when their parents are not educated, when their parents are not able to support them. How are we going to expect them to be
to even know about
successful? And to know even that I deserve to have a future which is different. I can dream too.
Yes.